Welcome back to Bike Review Hub, your ultimate destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews, tech analysis, and two-wheeled performance breakdowns. In this episode, we are diving deep into a legend reborn, the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4. This machine is not just a motorcycle, it's a statement, blending raw muscle power with modern engineering finesse. If you followed the VMAX legacy, you'll know it has always stood out as the alpha of the power cruiser world. Now, in 2025, it's been reimagined, re-engineered, and unleashed for a new generation. The legacy of the VMAX. Before we look at what the 2025 VMAX V4 brings to the table, let's talk legacy. The original VMAX made its debut in 1985 and instantly carved out a niche with its drag-style aesthetics and thunderous V4 engine. Over the decades, it evolved, but always stayed true to its roots, unapologetically powerful, brutally fast, and dripping with attitude. Yamaha discontinued it in 2020, and fans feared the end. But 2025 marks a glorious comeback, smarter, sharper, and more thrilling than ever. Engine and performance, the heart of the beast. At the core of the 2025 VMAX is a reworked 1,698 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V4 engine, producing a staggering 205 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 125 pound-foot of torque at 6,500 RPM. Yamaha has refined this power plant with lightweight forged pistons, a redesigned intake system, and an advanced ride-by-wire throttle setup. The result? Instant torque delivery, relentless acceleration, and a top speed that pushes beyond 150 miles per hour. The VMAX still feels like a muscle cruiser, but Yamaha has tuned the throttle response and power band to be smoother and more usable in the mid-range. That means it's no longer just a straight-line missile, it's now surprisingly rideable in urban environments and through winding backroads, though still happiest on the open highway. Chassis and handling, power meets precision. The 2025 VMAX doesn't just bring brute force, it brings control. Yamaha has introduced a new high-rigidity aluminum frame, optimized for both strength and weight reduction. The wheelbase remains long at 66.9 inches, which aids high-speed stability, but thanks to revised geometry and fully adjustable KYB suspension, the VMAX now feels more responsive in corners. The suspension system features a 52mm front fork with improved damping and a revised rear monoshock setup. Combined with Brembo radial-mounted brakes and ABS, you get controlled stopping power that matches the engine's ferocity. The 2025 VMAX weighs in at 580 pounds wet, still hefty, but remarkably balanced, especially considering its size and power. Electronics and rider aids, modern tech, classic soul. Yamaha has smartly incorporated a full suite of electronics without diluting the raw character of the VMAX. You get multiple ride modes: sport, street, rain, launch control, traction control, and a bi-directional quickshifter. There's also cornering ABS, thanks to the new 6-axis IMU, making the bike safer without compromising its identity. The new TFT display replaces the older analog-digital combo. It's a bright, customizable 5-inch screen that delivers navigation, real-time performance data, and Bluetooth connectivity. There's even a companion app that allows you to adjust ride modes, monitor diagnostics, and log ride stats. Design and aesthetics, muscle with modernity. Visually, the 2025 VMAX V4 stays true to its drag bike DNA but adds sharper, sleeker details. The muscular tank shrouds remain, but the lines are more aerodynamic. LED lighting all around, a minimalist rear end, and a more aggressive headlamp give it a futuristic edge. Available in two color schemes, Phantom Black and Lava Red, the VMAX looks just as menacing standing still as it does in motion. The exposed V4 engine remains a central visual element, with bronze accents and machined finishes adding premium touches. It's a bike that doesn't whisper, it roars, both in presence and in performance. Ergonomics and comfort, built for brutal long rides. The seating position is still unmistakably VMAX, low, wide, and slightly aggressive. But Yamaha has made some key ergonomic updates. The seat is now more contoured with memory foam for longer rides, and the handlebar has been slightly pulled back for improved reach and comfort. Despite its aggressive image, the 2025 VMAX is surprisingly comfortable for long-distance riding. There's even a small fly screen and an optional touring pack with a quick detached tail bag and heated grips for those looking to cover serious miles. Fuel efficiency and range. Let's face it, nobody buys a VMAX for its fuel economy. But Yamaha has made notable improvements here. The engine management system, combined with a revised intake and exhaust, delivers a more efficient burn. Expect around 35 miles per gallon under mixed riding conditions and a tank range of roughly 170 miles, thanks to the 4.5-gallon fuel tank. Not commuter-level economy, but respectable for a performance cruiser with over 200 horsepower. Pricing and availability. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 is priced at $22,999, placing it in the premium segment of power cruisers. It's not cheap, but for the performance, exclusivity, and engineering on offer, it's competitively priced against rivals like the Ducati Diavel V4 and Triumph Rocket 3. Deliveries have already begun in North America and Europe, with a limited first production run expected to sell out quickly. Yamaha is also offering an optional carbon package, which adds carbon fiber body panels, lightweight wheels, and a sport exhaust system that shaves nearly 20 pounds off the curb weight. The verdict: a power cruiser reborn. So, what's the final word on the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4? Yamaha has achieved something remarkable. It has revived an icon without compromising its DNA, while injecting it with 21st century performance, tech, and rideability. The VMAX is still a beast. Still a legend. But now it's more refined, more capable, and more connected than ever before. It won't be for everyone. It's not a beginner bike. It's not a touring cruiser. It's a power-hungry, thrill-focused machine that demands respect and rewards skilled riders with adrenaline-soaked rides every time you twist the throttle. For those seeking a truly unique riding experience, part muscle bike, part cruiser, part high-performance machine, the 2025 VMAX V4 might just be the most exciting motorcycle you can buy this year. Outro: subscribe to Bike Review Hub. Thanks for riding with us today on Bike Review Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next big review. Got thoughts on the new VMAX? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your take on this resurrected legend. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep chasing the horizon.